Well, the Nathema Conspiracy Flashpoint. Let's talk about it. Oh, red light, green light, red light, green light, red light, green light. Hello, my friends. Boomy here with another video for you, my Soto brothers and sisters. Hello, my friends. Guess what? I know, it's about time I give my 2 cents on the whole Nathema Conspiracy. And I will. I'll give you at least 5 cents worth. Because reasons. So, here we are. We just had it. It's been about a week since this thing dropped. So I want to give it some time. Play it a few times before so I can rummage it through my brain. And let my beard just take over and all that fun stuff. Now, having said that, my friends, I came down with a few things. Now, overall, I really enjoyed it. This thing was much better than the Comparo stuff. And I think it was also much better than the Umbara Flashpoint. I think they really took a lot of what we have said about the last 2 Flashpoints, especially the Comparo Flashpoint, and really balanced it out in this one. I didn't feel like it was too long, unless you get sidetracked like I did, because I wanted to see all the things. And it definitely wasn't you dying by a group of mobs because everything was tuned so freaking high. I think this was just about right. This is good. I did actually die once or twice, mainly because I wasn't paying attention, because I'm invincible. Nothing can destroy me. And then I get killed. I'm like, damn it, I got destroyed. It's a thing. So, but yeah, I think it struck a good balance. It was on that part. I think the game, or the Flashpoint itself, was stinking awesome. So let's get into a few things right quick. So let's talk about the environment, right? The environment of Nathema. From this little wasteland that Valkyrian, this shit, dumbass, turned it into. And then he died, and all these things left me, you know, he died, he's gone, he's bye-bye now. He's dead. He's dead. People think he's coming back. No, he's dead. He's not coming back. Neither is Valen. Sorry. But so the planet started to reorganize. Things started to grow. Animals literally appeared out of nowhere? Question mark. But those things aside, it looks great. It looks beautiful. I love when you first get there. Things are still kind of desolate. You have the whole facility where they pretty much made Valen, as we know and love her to this day. And made her there. That was great. Destroyed her innocent. Fun times. Skinner would be proud. But it's still there. Now, part of me is like, well, didn't it get destroyed because Valen, I don't know, green shit everywhere? I don't know. Maybe not. I'll have to go back. Either way, it's there. And then I like how you progress through and things start slowly growing back here and there. And then freaking all-out jungle. But I thought it was beautiful. Now, typically whenever these, like Comparo and Umbara, I'm like, I want strongholds there. This is going to be weird. I really only want a stronghold on the old Nathema. I know, I'm weird that way, but I do. I don't necessarily want it on the new one, which would not surprise me too much if we get one on the brand new and improved Nathema 2.0. It would not surprise me if we did. But like I said, the environment was amazing. It was awesome. I liked how, they segued into it to full growth, to full, freaking Brazilian jungle growth. Raw. There. I like that. That was fun. I wish that we'd had seen those, the models, the towns, the temples and whatnot beforehand. Like, if we had gone through there, but I realized we took a right instead of taking a left on the last time we were on Anathema. But I think it would have been cool to have, this is what it looked like, and this is what it is today. Home makeover time. Yeah, it's just me, and they're not going to do it. I get that, but it is what it is. Jungle, good. Butt ton of creatures, good. So, yeah, we talked about the mobs, how they weren't that difficult. They were pretty nice. They're pretty good. Drop rate for things, pretty nice. I think I have 2 things of the armor set that is in this Flashpoint. Awesome sauciness there. Now let's talk about the bosses. The boss fights I thought were pretty fun. They're pretty interesting. I like how some bosses were sort of kind of hidden. You would eventually have to go there, but like the two twin, not Lord Guardian Commander people. They were there. You had to do your thing there, and then you had Clawman was there. Look out, he's pissed. He had the claw thingy doohickey there, and he had to break his shell, and still those environmental whatever machine things. I'm still not sure what the hell they did to this day, but I thought that was kind of fun. And then you had Mr. Doggy, who went in circles, which I actually really like that boss. That boss looked freaking awesome. So awesome, I have 2 of his decos now. So I have 2 giant guard dogs and my stronghold. So back off, they're going to take you out. I also have a giant stoplight that goes red, green, and yellow. Yeah, so traffic on Drummond Cost is really confused right now. It is what it is. But yeah, enjoy the dog, the Ancient Guardian. I enjoyed him. That fight was kind of cool. It's kind of funny. Like some of the mechanics wasn't too horribly difficult. Just don't stray too far away from your healer, and you should be good to go. And he's like, he should have pooped a bomb. That'd be awesome if he actually pooped a bomb and it exploded. That'd just been more real to life. And then there was Zildrog. Yes, the giant traffic light, as I like to call him. I don't know what I was expecting with Zildrog. It's a thing. I wasn't sure what to expect with Zildrog. I wasn't exactly expecting that. What we got, the giant traffic light. It was, it was a good fight. It was cool. It was fun. Some things didn't make sense is why they brought back someone from your past who, for the life of me, I couldn't remember who he was anyways. I'm like, you look somewhat familiar, but I really don't know who are you again? It's been a long time. I'm sorry. You mean what to me in my life? So, I don't know if that necessarily was a thing. I think if they had taken Theron Sean and shoved him in one of those seats to take his freaking life force, I think that would have been a thing there. Or they could have just taken Theron, Lana, and so, I don't know, someone else, Gus maybe, and just shoved him in. I think that would have just really ramped up things, right? It's like, you want to save them? Flashlight, traffic light, then blah, blah, blah. Do all these things. But they didn't do that. Whatever. But yeah, good fight. Cool thing. Still to this day, I'm not sure what I wanted Zildrog to be. But we got Zildrog anyways. So maybe but I'm still kind of trying to ask myself, okay, so something was left behind by Valkorion. But it made the planet go back to it's what it used to be, a giant jungle, apparently. What was that thing? Maybe I missed it. If I did, put that in the comment section below. But the decos were pretty awesome too, because like I said, I have 2 of the dogs. The statues, OMG Batman, the statues are freaking amazing. And just I want that armor set. I want all the statues. I have 2 right now. I want more. Those, the artwork, the art environmental team did a bang up job. The story was an amazing job. I like the story. Now, when it comes to some of the story aspects to this Flashpoint, I will say that, especially when it comes to the whole Alliance being gone now, because the Gravestone was a part of Zildrog, and he destroyed all the fleet and everything. And the Gravestone died too. It's kind of like, okay, I get it. The backbone of the Alliance was its fleet. That was a major, power right there. But I kind of felt like it was a bit of it was a good story. It was a good story, and I see how they got there. Part of me feels like getting to that part of the plot and narrative was a little lazy. Only because I wish they had built up more to it. Because when I think of the Alliance, I think of the Alliance as a bunch of people who got together to take out a giant evil in the galaxy, which is what it was. So, for me, and maybe this is just how my personality works, when a lot of this crap gets destroyed, people in the whole thing is, now it's destroyed, so the Republic guys are going back to the Republic, and some of the imps are going back to the Imperials. Yay! It's then why did they come in the first place? Oh man, your loyalty's shallow. It's oh man, we lost these giant ships. So the playing field's been evened out a bit, hasn't it? You're no longer the giant ass superpower out there, but the playing field has been evened out. And the Republic and the Imperial side, they know this. Now, here's my thing. Because you're given the option to choose who to contact when, the expansion hits. on which side to choose, Imperial or Republic. And of course, I chose Imperial. Duh, Republic, a bunch of... So, I did that. What happens to my other, like, Kylo Viz, all the other major people who came over to play ball with me? What happens to them? They didn't die, but what happens to them? I think there's some plot holes here that I would really hope they fill up between now and the next expansion. Maybe in 5.10 they'll fill some things up there, because I don't know, in my mind it just doesn't seem like it would be that easy for a lot of people to just abandon something they've been involved in for 6 years, and to see a lot of their work laid to waste because they just got up and left. You know, I might be looking too much into it, but it is what it is. I have Theron back. I didn't let him die. I probably will for, you know, another video so everyone sees how heartbreaking that is, because I've heard it's like stupidly heartbreaking. But here's my one quip. I have romanced Lana like crazy. I have kissed her and made out with her with my tune. My tune is specifically meant for Lana. Specifically meant for Lana. But at the end, when you're supposed to get married or whatnot, and like, let's be together, let's make it official, nothing happened. So I'm confused. So if anyone knows what I can do to fix this, please put down in the comment section below. Thank you very much. So, but yeah, Theron's alive. He's there. I knew all along he was like a double, triple, quadruple agent person. And how his story ended does not shock me at all. I pretty much knew that all along because it's what made sense. So I let him live. We're, you know, the three amigos once again, which I think is kind of cool. I like them. They're giant characters. I'm glad, you know, you can kill them off, which should be interesting how that goes on further down the line. But for me, I'm happy with my trio. We're good peeps, man. But, you know, I have questions. What happens to Odessin? Do we stay there? You know, what happens to the Alliance? I know we're aligning ourselves, so the Alliance in itself is somewhat kind of still there. Even though we're being welcomed back into the Empire, but now you are still this Alliance commander, supreme commander or whatnot, so you have that hefty weight. You're not going to go back to grunt work. So I think they really, you know, they had to get out of the old story really quickly, and they had to put an end to it, because I still believe they're backed into a corner because of the stupid story, or the story narrative and line they are going down on. Thanks, people from the past. But now they've backed themselves out of it, but now they have a lot of plot holes to fill, and they, you know, they still have some parts of the old story to contend with, like I'm the Alliance commander. However, I'm not going to be an underling. So that should be interesting to see how they play with that. They figure that out there. All in all, I thought this Flashpoint, I give it 9 out of 10 beards. 1 being crap, 10 being amaze. So 9 out of 10 beards. I thought it was a pretty good Flashpoint. What did you guys think of the Flashpoint? What did you guys think of the story? Am I completely off base or what? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Put it down in the comment section below. Let's have ourselves a conversation about it, my friends. Remember to hit that like video if you like what you see here. And if you really like what you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button and become part of the family here, the freak show of YouTube, the black sheep of gaming. So many things. And my beard will love you forever. Or downvote the poop out of this video, and my beard will still be better than yours. My friends, remember as always to be kind, and it's about community. And we'll see you later. Good day.